Welcome to Prince Maths Clinic, the e-learning solution at your pace and time.
Good day and welcome once again to class. Today we shall be looking at this question that has to do with what? Averages or mean. The questions read that a lorry driver traveled 96 kilometers between two towns at an average speed of 24 kilometers per hour. He traveled at an average speed of 36 kilometers per hour on 40-kilometer good road. For how long did he travel on the bad part of the road? Now, this is a question of a driver driving on a straight road, and some portion of the road are bad, while some other portion of the road is also good. There is a tendency that the driver would go faster on the part of the road that is what smooth, and go slowly on the road that on the portion that is bad. Speed and distance are inverse proportion. Therefore, I'm going to have a diagram like this. The entire road is what? 96 kilometers. An average speed of what? 24 kilometers per hour. That is, the speed is 24 kilometers per hour. He traveled on an average of 36 kilometers on 40-kilometer good road. Now, for how long did he travel on the bad road? What we need to do, we've identified that this portion that is the good road is 40 kilometers from our question. Therefore, if the entire road is 96 kilometers, that means to get the portion that is bad, just say 96 minus 40, and that will give us what? 56. So it means from here to here is 56 kilometers. But we don't know the speed, so let's call the speed x, kilometer per hour. We don't know the speed. Now, here is what I need to do. I know that what? My average speed between A and B, total distance over time, and we are given the average speed to be what? 24. Total distance is 96. Time, we don't know. Call it T. Let's call it T1. Therefore, T1 times 24 equal to 96. So to get T1, you say 96 divided by 24. And if you divide, if 24 goes in 96, it will go 4 times. So this becomes 4 hours. So our T1 is 4. And T1 is the time it takes to what? Cover from A to B. The entire journey is 4 hours. Now let us find the time it will take from X to B. Using that same formula again, that average speed, this time around from X to B will be what? Distance over time. Average speed has been given to us as 36 kilometers per hour, and the distance is given to us as 40. Then time, we don't know, call it T2. In this case, our T2 will be 40 divided by 36. Then 4 can go in 40 10 times. 4 can go here 9 times. So our T2 becomes what? 10 over 9 hours. So that's my T2. That is the time from here to here is what? 10 over 9 hours. Then we want to find how long means the time from A to X. To get the time from A to X, we know that the total time it will take from A to B will be the time it took the lorry to travel from A to X and from X to B. So it's going to be total time will be the time from A to X plus time from X to B. Total time given to us is our T1, sorry, that we found out is T1, which is what, 4 hours. So put 4 here. Time from A to X is what we want to find. So let's call that T3. Then time from X to B, we found it to be 10 over 9 hours. So put it as 10 over 9. Therefore, T3 will be 4 minus 10 over 9. And if you simplify this, this is as good as saying 4 over 1. So 9 times 4 is 36. Minus 1 times 10 is 10. Then 1 times 9 is 9. So 36 minus 10 is 26. Then over 9. That is in hours. So therefore, our T3, 26 over 9 hours. That's our T3. Then, if you break 26 over 9 into what mixed fraction, you are going to get two whole number 8 over 9 hours. Then, if you further split 8 over 9, you are going to get our T3 to be 26 over 9, like I said. It's the same as two whole number 8 over 9 hours. It's also the same if you split it, if you take it further down, you are going to get 2 hours. Then convert this. This is in minutes. 8 over 9 of 60. Remember, 60 minutes make 1 hour. 8 over 9 times 60. You are going to get that to be what? 53 minutes. Right? Remainder of what? 1 over 3. So either way you want to put the result, you either say 26 over 9 hours, or 2 hours 8 over 9 hours, or you say 2 hours 53 minutes 1 over 3, right? Is what is the required time it will take from A to X. Let us look at this question using another method without drawing diagram. This time around, a much more simpler method. The lorry driver traveled 96 kilometers between two towns at an average speed of 24 kilometers. This is the distance covered and this is the speed. We know that the formula for speed is distance over time. And from this formula, we know that our time, therefore, will be distance over speed. So this is what we will be using to tackle this question in this other method. The time the driver would spend traveling on the bad road plus the time he will spend traveling on the good road will add up together to give us the time he's going to spend for the entire journey. So I can generate an equation from there. Say my total time will be equal to time on good road plus time on bad road. The time on the good road will be the distance on the good road over the speed. And the time on the bad road will be the what? Distance of the bad road over the speed. So let's establish some facts here. The total distance covered is 96 kilometers. And the distance is spent on the distance of the good road is 40 kilometers. So to get the bad road, just subtract the what? The good road from the what? Total distance. So this becomes 6, 5. So the distance of the what? Bad road is 56 kilometers. Hence, we can now apply this our formula here. That is the total time. Now, and our time is what? Distance over speed. So total time will be the total distance, which is 96. Then the speed is 24, equal to the what? Time on the good road will be calculated using what? Distance, which is 40 kilometers, over the speed, which is 36 kilometers. Then let the time on the bad road, let us make that time be x. So to be easier for us to calculate for x now, because 24 can go in 96 4 times. 4 here is 10, 4 here 9. So hence we can now say our x. Our x now, if you move this here, it will now be 4 minus 10 over 9. And remember, our x is the time on the what? On the bad part of the road. So resolving this, 9 times 4 is 36. 1 times 10 is 10. And 1 times 9 is 9. 36 minus 10 is 26. Everything over 9. Remember, time is in hours. So therefore, 26 over 9 hours is the same thing, because 9 can go in 26 how many times? It can go in it 2 times. So this becomes 2 hours. Then I have how many minutes left? If you do the calculation, you are going to get 53, then 1 over 3 minutes. So that is the total time that will be spent on the what? Bad part of the road. I hope the solution was helpful. Kindly like this video, share it with your friends and loved ones. Subscribe to this channel, because on this channel you are going to get lovely math challenge that cuts across all categories of math questions, including SSC exams, international math challenge. We have Olympiad questions and mention them. You can as well drop your own question on the comment section and we'll look at it together. Bye.